Well, Neil, disappointing result tonight. What was your view on the game?
Yeah, disappointing result. You know, I really wanted to get something tonight, whether that be a point or 3 points. And I think we deserved something out of the game. What did I think? I think performance-wise, we wasn't quite at the races tonight. If I'm being honest, I thought first half we started the game poorly. Didn't win enough duels, enough first and second contacts, and didn't adapt to their shape particularly well. And their front two caused more of a problem for our back four than our front two did and then we changed it and matched them up into a diamond formation and got a little bit better the longer the game, the first half wore on. Disappointed with their goal, didn't contest the first one, and then the ball over the top and left Cam in no man's land and the ball over, I think it was Jimmy's head. So disappointed with that. Tweaked one or two things at half time, and I thought we were excellent second half. Deservedly got back into the game. Had all the territory, won far more duels, far more second balls, dropped on a lot of ball higher up the pitch, played some good stuff. Like I say, deservedly got back into the game. Several corners, free kicks, goal threat. Arguably scored a second, which I'm told was onside. So that's really hurt us. But then slipped back into a period towards the end of the second half, where, like the first half performance, where we just switched off, defensively poor with a free kick that comes into our box that results in a corner. And we just looked disorganised from the corner and obviously conceded the second goal.
How much of an influence or was it losing Dan Cockline so early on in the game? Did that upset the plans, do you think? Is that why we were so slow in that first half? When I say slow, I mean into getting into the game.
Yeah, I think it's hard to say because we're a minute in, aren't we?
Yeah.
And he's such a big player for us, and so influential. To lose him and then to change shape. I mean, we had to bring Cayman centrally, and width-wise, obviously we're still without Callum until the weekend. He'll be back involved the weekend. But so we went with Liam Brazier, but we felt Jono on the right hand side, Liam on the left were better. It's a little bit unorthodox for Liam, and it took him 20 minutes, half hour to get into the game. I don't think it wasn't until we changed shape and matched them up that we started to see Liam in a more comfortable position. It probably did unsettle us a little bit because of the threat that he is, and that when he's on the pitch, the ball tends to stay in the final third a little bit longer. So it was a blow, but we recovered from that because I thought second half we were far better, and performed how I wanted us to perform first half. So disappointed with the first half, but pleased with the response second half, and arguably probably deserved something out of the game, albeit not where we've been the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean we got into the game like you say and got the goal and possibly should have had a second. Yeah. And at that point, Bootle were rocking a bit, weren't they? They looked like they were panicking. But they brought the sub on and he seemed to have a bit of a role in their recovery as well.
Yeah, I mean for a good 25 minutes, half an hour, we'd got Bootle rocking. They looked like the legs had gone a little bit. We had plenty of corners, lots of free kicks. Some of the delivery from McQuilkin into the box looked a real goal threat. Got a great goal, and like I say, arguably a second. And when you have that pressure, you've got to make it count. And to a certain degree we did, albeit for the linesman to flag. But then, like I've just said to the lads in there, at some point in a half of football, the opposition are going to have a period where they get back into the game. Like we did first half, we got back into the game, albeit didn't score from it. But Bootle got back into the game second half with 10, 15 minutes to go. And, some territory, a couple of free kicks and a corner, and you've got to ride that out. And if you can't win the game, make sure you don't lose it. And it's what I just said to the boys. We've got to learn that, as well as we've dominated for half an hour of the second half, got the goal, been a little bit hard done by with the second. Make sure you don't lose the football match. Make sure you get something from it. And unfortunately, we haven't tonight.
We had a couple of close chances and. Was it Liam Brazier, wasn't he? Forced a good save from the keeper.
Yeah.
That was probably the only real save he had to make in the second half. He made a good one in the first half off Michael McGrath.
He did, a great save. The corner.
And then that other one late on. But apart from that, we didn't ask too many questions of the keeper, did we?
No, we got into good areas. Like I say, some of the free kicks that Quilks and then Joe Thomas was put in late on in the second half. We looked a threat from those. The goal was a great goal. The second goal was a great finish. Like say, Brazier's chance that he's just tipped round the post. But we had the ball in their box quite a bit second half, and I wanted to be working the goalkeeper a little bit more. But the save first half as well from I think it was from Macca from the corner was a great save. So we've had good chances tonight. But just slightly off it tonight, Chris. I've just said to the lads in there, as good as the second half performance was, and potentially deserved something out of the game, not quite at the races, and we've got to be where we were last Saturday and the Tuesday before that and the Saturday before that if we're going to pick up points. So we just took our foot off the pedal a little bit, and I've let the lads know that that's not what's going to win us football matches. What's
the news on Dan Cockline ahead of Saturday?
Well, it's a hamstring strain, I would think. I hope it's not a pull, more of a strain. The fact that he comes straight off, he hasn't tried to carry on, will help. He'll be assessed overnight. Eddie will get into him Thursday. We'll have a look. We're hoping it's not too long, but we're carrying a few bumps and bruises. Let me tell you. Cam Balford's played tonight, and it's quite obvious that his kicking leg, his kicking muscle, it was damaged on Saturday. He struggled with that. Ben O'Hanlon's got through 90 minutes tonight. I don't know how with a groin injury, and fair play to him. He put himself out there and played. He'll be a doubt for Saturday. Jimmy O'Neill's struggling with his knee, so we've got walking wounded, and we've got a few bumps and bruises. So we'll have to have a bit of a roll call Thursday. Eddie to work his magic in the physio room, and potentially one or two fresh faces through the door if we can, because like I say, it always tests you. If you're playing Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, it always tests you. You're going to pick up knocks and bumps and bruises. So we'll have to manage that. But we've got to try and get as many out there fit for Saturday in a big game.
Yeah, well, thanks very much for your time tonight, Neil. Disappointing result, but hopefully pick it up Saturday.
Yeah, we go again. It's big game Saturday. Like I said to you a few weeks back, there's always going to be a punch on the nose at some point. We've had a punch on the nose tonight. It's how quick the squad bounced back, and hopefully that's Saturday.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.